We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the St. Louis Cardinals. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. A fastball that finds the outside corner. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Batting third.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He comes into play with batting average in the respectable 270s.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. So striding in, Omar Narvaez. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And he is out on the tag. Standing in, Tyler O'Neill. He'll lead things off here.
Right fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Tyler O'Neill is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Leury Garcia comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1 on the ground to the left side, and this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. So here's Francisco Lindor now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Lindor.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You think he's on most things all the time.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Left fielder.
He's set. Here it comes. Eduardo Escobar is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the. In now, Eugenio Suarez. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Eugenio Suarez.
Line towards center field. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Second baseman.
And here now is Wilmer Defoe. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. 1-0 pitch on the way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. O'Neill is there, one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So stepping in, Denard Span. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And that's taken high and outside for ball one. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turn to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Escobar is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Digging in, Key.
Pitcher.
Here comes the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. And here's Marcelo Zuna. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Hard on the ground towards short. No problem here. One away. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Ball one. Here comes the 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it. He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
And a swing and a miss by Zimmerman as he sat down on strikes here. There are two away. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having two quick outs. Nice job.
Peraza is there for it. And that retires the side. And here's Jose Peraza. He'll match up with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning.
Jose Peraza.
Squared that one up just a little late.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two. Grounded to third. Garcia is up with it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Up next for Seattle.
Striding in once again, Lonnie Chisenhall. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ball one. Third inning, no score to this point. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
The center fielder, number 27.
Here comes the first pitch. Mike Trout is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Ready for another chance? Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Paul Goldschmidt.
And that's waved at and missed for strike one. That gets down, and the inning continues. Digging in for his second at-bat, Omar Narvaez.
Omar Narvaez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A cold strike on the inside corner. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Digging in to try it again, Eugenio Suarez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Hit hard back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilmer Defoe. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that's in there for strike one.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Standing in, Yasmani Grandal. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Yasmani Grandal.
Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike one. The 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Carlos Martinez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side, and no one will get this one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Suarez fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now at the plate, Tyler O'Neill.
Tyler O'Neill.
First pitch on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
No, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
He just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Popped up. Goldschmidt is there for it, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Denard Span. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first is Span, on his way to second now. Around second, Span. He's on his way to third. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. At the plate, Yu He comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a bunt attempt here. And he fans on the barehanded attempt, so that ought to be scored as a bunt single. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Shortstop, Jose Peraza.
Hard hit ball to short. And that's through for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Lonnie. Now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so It'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
The tag, and he is out. On to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He went deep last time up. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at two. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Digging in and looking for more. First offering on its way. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly
Cabrera with a sliding stop. Touché, sir. Relay to first in time. Stepping into the box, Leury Garcia. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Leury Garcia.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. And he lays off for ball one.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
And Chisenhall calls for it and takes it for the first down.
The batter.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Lindor.
Low for ball one.
boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something. That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Eduardo Escobar standing in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
I don't know what he was looking for right there, but man, he got a piece of that changeup, was able to foul it off, but that's a ball sitting right there for him to hit, and he was late with it, so I don't know what he's looking for something harder probably.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And they start him with one high and away for ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. Line drive to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Lindor rounds the corner and is headed home, and he will slide across with their first tally of the ball game, as that makes it a 5-1 game now.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Ryan Zimmerman, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. Here he comes on 2-0. Line drive to center field, and a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. Now a swing and a fly ball. Chisenhall is after it. And that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off.
Leading off
Omar
for the
Narvaez.
Mariners, catcher Omar Narvaez.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Now we're going to see what he's made of, Matt. He got a couple runs right there. They put on the board for him, but now you got to be that stopper. This is the half inning. You got to shut them down after you were given some runs.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a fastball just a bit high. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, O'Neill. One away. Ready once again, Eugenio Suarez. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Jordan Hicks is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Here it comes on 1-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Right side hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Digging in once again, Wilmer Defoe. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Escobar on the move, but this will land untouched. 0-1. Here's the pitch. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. And he pops him up back behind second base. Lindor backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Denard Span. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. O'Neill giving chase. And that's the 3rd out. Settling in now, Yasmani Grandal. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
Striding in, Jordan.
Number 17, Jordan.
And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Now a bunt attempt here. To second for 1. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Ready now, Tyler O'Neill. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Hicks is on his way home. Throw won't get him. And the runner from first comes around to score. Digging in the switch hitter, Leury Garcia. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. 3 runs, 6 hits. 1 error for the Cardinals to this point. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. On the move is Trout. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the... Stepping in and ready for another shot, He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Ozuna is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And here's Jose Peraza. He's 2 for 3 thus far. The pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. Cabrera's up with it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance. Lonnie Chisenhall 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Cabrera's there. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Francisco Lindor. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
Here it comes, 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Here's another 0-2. Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Number 5.
First pitch of the at-bat. Eduardo Escobar is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Takes something off, but it's 1-2 now. 3 runs, 6 hits. 1 error for the Cardinals to this point. Splitter, 2-2. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Fielder, number 13, Marcell
Ozuna is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Calling for it, Chisenhall. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. The Mariners out in front of this one as we move to the 7th, but before it gets underway, let's give you a look at the game summary to this point. Mike Trout is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ozuna racing back to the track, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
First baseman number
1 away for Seattle now in inning number 7. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again, Omar Narvaez is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high. Here it comes. Here's a drive out toward the gap in left center. He takes the turn and heads for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Digging in once again. Eugenio
Suarez.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Escobar looks up, and it's gone. Ready for another shot now. Wilmer Defoe. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Lays off 1-0.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Escobar is under it, and he makes the catch for out. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
First baseman Ryan Zimmerman.
Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Skied into very shallow right. Chisenhall is there. 1 out. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Skied into straightaway right. Chisenhall is under it. 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Well hit to right, but foul. 2 out, nobody on. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Now here it comes. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the. Ready once again, Denard Span. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Andrew Miller has been summoned from the bullpen.
Span. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Cardinals.
Line to the right side,
Andrew
but foul.
Miller.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Line towards center field. And Span is aboard. It's a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Now at the plate, Yu Key.
Catcher, Yu Key.
First pitch of the at-bat. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike.
Well, Matt, I expect him to square around at least one more time. Most pitchers here in this situation, they will bunt with 2 strikes if they need to.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's 1 away. Digging in now, Jose Peraza. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Right fielder, Lonnie
Chisenhall is at the plate as he watches ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. This is skied into short left center. Calling for it, Escobar, and the inning is over. Settling in now, Andrew Miller, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the Dexter Fowler will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Chisenhall is in pursuit. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now to the
number 4, Tyler
Adam Warren
O'Neill.
answers the call now, looking to.
Now pitching for Seattle, number 43.
And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. David Peralta will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Change-up, a little bit inside, 1-0. That batting average still well up there to begin play. A dozen home runs and 33 driven in. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Digging in the switch hitter, Leori Garcia. He was a double play victim last time around. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. 2-out success, and that means Francisco Lindor will hit here as well. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. John Bubba enters from the pen. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Now a big swing by Trout, and he connects on this one. That's out to deep left field. Gone to lead off the inning. Riding in once again, Paul Goldschmidt. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Fly ball out toward left center field. Ozuna is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Omar Narvaez. His line so far, 2 for 4, but the hits are a home run and a triple.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. A pause, and the 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He pulls this one into right. Peralta is right there as he takes it for the second out. Digging in, Eugenio Suarez. He's been scorching hot at the plate in this one. 4 hits, including a big fly thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Into the box, Eduardo Escobar. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Left fielder, number 5.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And they can't run it down. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And no swing apparently, ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Defoe scoops it up. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Here it comes, 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Span is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th. So striding in, Ryan Zimmerman. Yonder Alonso will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. The average sitting at 297 here to start things out. 7 homers and an even 20 RBIs. Looked like a breaking ball there, but it missed badly. 2-0. Hit hard up the middle. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one. Really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
Seattle Mariners, 8 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For St. Louis, 3 runs on 7 hits. 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 22 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Busch Stadium, a sellout of 46,000. The Cardinals would like to thank you for joining us in baseball heaven and remind you to please drive home safely. Have a good night.